All right, y'all, let's talk about leadership in marriage. Now, who says it has to be all about one person calling the shots? Honey, it's time to redefine what leadership means in a relationship. It's about partnership, baby. Both of y'all bringing your A game, lifting each other up, and making those big decisions together. Ain't nobody got time for outdated roles. Let's get with the program and lead this marriage with love and respect. This shift from a hierarchical view to a partnership model requires a conscious effort from both spouses. When both partners approach leadership as a shared endeavor, they create a stronger, more fulfilling, and Christ-centered union. Now, let's get into some real talk about biblical partnership. Forget that old-school patriarchy nonsense. The good book ain't about one person ruling over the other. It's about partnership, y'all. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 21, often cited in this context, encourages mutual submission out of reverence for Christ. This verse emphasizes reciprocal respect and service, not a hierarchical power structure. Furthermore, examples like Priscilla and Aquila in Acts chapter 18 demonstrate that leadership in ministry and marriage was often shared in the early church. These couples worked side by side, using their individual gifts to further the gospel. This model of partnership, rooted in mutual respect and shared goals, should serve as an inspiration for modern Christian marriages. When both of y'all are in it together, making those choices hand in hand, that's when the magic happens. No more my way or the highway. It's our way or no way. This approach requires open communication, active listening, and a willingness to consider different perspectives. Start by discussing your values, priorities, and long-term goals as a couple. This shared understanding will provide a framework for making important decisions. Whether it's finances, parenting, or career choices, approach each issue as a team, seeking solutions that benefit both partners. Let's build those stronger bonds and show the world what a real partnership looks like. Section 4. Navigating disagreements with grace. Disagreements? Oh, they gonna happen. But it's all about navigating them with grace, honey. No need for shouting matches or silent treatments. Let's talk it out, listen to each other, and find that common ground. Grace and love, that's how we do it. Listen attentively to your partner's concerns, validate their feelings, and be willing to compromise. Remember, the goal is not to win the argument, but to find a solution that works for both of you. Section 5. Communication. The antidote to assumptions. Assumptions? Child, please. They ain't doing nobody any good. The antidote? Communication. Plain and simple. Ask questions, share your thoughts, and don't just assume you know what the other person is thinking. Make an effort to communicate your needs, desires, and expectations clearly and respectfully. Encourage your spouse to do the same. Create a safe space for open dialogue, where both partners feel comfortable expressing their thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment. Section 6. Cultivating a partnership of equals. It's about both of y'all putting in the work, showing up for each other, and building a life together. No one is above the other. It's all about equality, love, and respect. Let's make it happen, y'all. Communication tips. Discuss leadership roles early in your relationship. Don't assume traditional roles without discussion. Instead, ask, what role do you feel most comfortable with, and how can we support each other in our strengths? This allows for a flexible and supportive partnership. Tip: avoid assumptions about leadership roles and communicate openly. Thought-provoking questions. Here are some thought-provoking questions to consider. How can we support each other's leadership strengths and avoid power struggles? What does leadership in our marriage look like to you? How can we ensure both partners have a voice in decisions? Reflection questions. How can we support each other's strengths? How does leadership work in our partnership? How can we both have a voice in decision-making? Quiz and answers. Let's test your knowledge. What is an effective way to make decisions in a marriage partnership? Collaborative decision-making with mutual respect. Leadership in marriage is about partnership, communication, and respect. Make sure you're sharing the load and supporting each other's strengths. If you found these tips helpful, subscribe to Smart Step Solutions for more insights and leave your thoughts in the comments. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Share it with someone who will benefit from the information. And comment on what you have questions about. And don't forget to subscribe for more content on building strong partnerships.